welcome to our channel. I'm Zaza.
And I'm Ify.
And this is
Vibe Check.
So on today's episode, we will be discussing things you didn't know until you came to Canada.
Part 2.
Let's get it. Okay. Number 1. You'll say sorry a lot, even when it's not your fault. It's like a national reflex. This one is true. Even if when you're in store and it's somebody else's fault, you'll apologize on their behalf. It's like, sorry, they bump into you in the grocery store. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. You can go. No, you go. Even at a 4-way stop, the person that goes there first is supposed to stop first, but they'll wait and want you to go before. So now we're all just playing a game of wait, like, oh no, you go, no, you go, go.
No, just go.
Like, just go.
There's one time at the train station when I was going to work, and you know when you're coming down from the staircase, that's at the Union. One guy fell. The guy fell. As he was falling, he was like, "Oh, sorry about that." And I'm like, why are you saying sorry now? But in my mind, like, what's my own? In my mind, I'm like, why is he saying sorry? He fell. I'm supposed to be telling him sorry. Are you okay? But he was like, oh, sorry about that. As he was falling, I'm like,
See, I would not be able to hold my emotions there. I would laugh. I know it's a bad thing, but see, I'm a very goofy person. If somebody is sorry and you fell down, are you kidding me? That's like a trap. That's a setup for me to laugh. I'll just turn away like, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh.
I'm sure he was saying sorry because it felt like he disrupted the line, people that are coming behind him. But even though it's not his
Honestly,
fault,
if I fall down, I will be damned if I say sorry because I fell down. Are you kidding me? You people say sorry to me.
if I fall down, see, my fall down in a place like Union, like public, I'll probably just act like I fainted. I will never start embarrassment, shame, what to finish me. I'll all faint. But the thing about Canada is don't faint too long unless they call the ambulance on you, and now you have to pay for ambulance. So I'll just probably faint for like 2 minutes. Everybody, are you okay? Are you okay? I'll still faint. And I'm like, so they don't call ambulance for you. If not, you pay extra.
As in?
Next one.
Okay, next one. Okay, you can experience all 4 seasons in a day, especially in places like Toronto. Packed layers, always.
True.
Yeah.
Canada, Toronto, terrible.
All 4 seasons. The morning,
in one day.
I feel like the morning is like
chilly.
Yeah, chilly. Afternoon is summer. Then evening time is winter.
No, evening is rain.
Rain, yes.
Rain.
And then the evening, like nighttime, winter. Like all 4 at the same time. So you basically have to pack your clothes occasionally. It's best to just wear pants and then maybe a jacket just in case. Because you can always remove your jacket, right? So.
And guess what? The sun is out, like shining so bright, but you're seeing people on jackets because sun is shining, but they're still cold. How?
Doesn't make any sense. Like, I can feel the warmth of the sun trying to come out, but the wind won't allow me to feel the full effect of the sun.
Sometimes, like, I want to go pick my son from the park. From the bus stop when school drops him. And I look outside, I'm like, oh, it's so nice, it's sunny, it's nice weather. I go outside without my jacket, and you have to wait for the bus to come there. Oh god,
be feeling the breeze.
Like I'll be dying. I'm like, what? I thought, and because if you miss the bus, you have to go to the school, like,
yeah. So
you can't even say you want to go back upstairs to go and bring jackets. It's too late. You don't make it like that. I'm like, oh god. Canada, this weather, guys.
Confusing. Make up your mind. What do you want to do? Canadian geese are no joke. They look cute until they chase you. Respect them. Which one be cute? Which one is cute? I've never seen a cute goose.
Let me tell you, Canadian geese, they have rights in Canada. You better wait for them to cross before you go. They have rights here. And if you come near them, come near their territory, they will attack you.
Very vicious animals. So there was this one time me and my brother were chased by these goose in a park. We were walking. This park had like a track, and we walked in between them because there's a sidewalk there and they were on either side. So now the goose started hissing at us like,
is it one?
No, all of them, the geese. The geese started hissing at us. So they started flapping their wings like this, like warning us, hissing at us. all of them, like their heads were just, it was like a domino effect. Their heads were just turning, watching us, walking, creeping up on us. So I now said, oh my gosh, we're about to be attacked by these ducks, by these geese. So now I told my brother to Google something to scare off geese. So now he found this geese repellent. So it makes this sound like a sound. It's like one of these predators that they're afraid of. So once my brother played this thing, now they started like shifting they shifted so fast away from us.
Wait, there's a sound that they are afraid of?
Yeah, on YouTube, you Google it. It's called duck repellent, geese repellent. Just look it up, and it's the one that makes like a clicking sound.
I never knew that though.
Yeah. For if you are walking on the sidewalk and a geese is there, like a group of geese are there, and the goose is there, just play that sound. They'll immediately shift.
There's one video I watched about one lady that the geese was, like one goose actually was pursuing the lady. She was just passing it. All of a sudden, the thing was like attacking her. She even threw her bag on the thing. He was jumping at her. One guy that was not passing with his car like stopped for her, told her to enter the car. So she entered the car. This thing flew into the car with her. The next day, I think the lady punched the thing like this. You see the thing flew out of the car. It felt like it stumbled and ran away. I said, no, if you enter, I mean, they kill you inside that place. I don't know why they have so much rights.
All bets are off. Once the goose enters my car, especially if my child's in the car, I'm choking that thing out. That thing will be choked out. I don't care. Call the police on me. I don't care. I'm grabbing it by its neck and I'm going to wring it like a towel.
And when you see them crossing, like I said, when you see them crossing, you wait for them to pass. About the time that you saw them crossing, what were you thinking?
You want to know what I was thinking? I was thinking of running them over. Run over.
So why didn't you run them over?
Because it was a school zone. I didn't want to traumatize the children.
So the reason why you didn't run them over is just because it was a school zone. You didn't want to traumatize the children, not because it's the bad thing to murder. And just like it's not just to just kill them and leave them
Thou
there.
shalt not judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
Thou shalt not judge.
Okay.
Healthcare is free, but not everything is covered. Doctor
Yep.
visits are free, but dental prescriptions and eye care aren't unless you have benefits.
So basically, you have to have work before you can have insurance. Benefits that we mean is insurance. You have to be working. You cannot be here and not working. If not, you pay from your pockets for all those things like dental.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
The bill will shock you.
Yeah, and healthcare is free, quite alright, but
See,
the wait.
just because it's free doesn't mean it's always good. You go to the doctor now, I promise you won't come out like sharp. It'll be 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. I remember one time I went after I gave birth. My leg was swollen, and the doctor said I should go. I went to like one what is it called? Like a clinic there, and they told me to go to the hospital to make sure there's no blood clots. So I went there, and they just did like an ultrasound on my leg, and they did that one first. And so I was waiting like 3 hours. Next time I know it was 4 hours. Then my breast started leaking. I had to feed my child. So I said, no, I'm not. It was embarrassing. Like my it's wet puddles on my shirt. So at that time I was breastfeeding. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm going up to this person. So I went up to her. I said, I can't wait any longer. My breasts are leaking. Can I get the results? She said, oh yeah, I have the results.
No.
Everything is good. Yeah, and I was like, so I have to come up to you to give me the results when you could have just called me. I was sitting in that waiting room. It was becoming very crowded. There was smells everywhere. I was smelling stuff. I was just uncomfortable. Not everybody is clean like you, or you'd be smelling some funky smell.
Not everybody's unclean. So basically, in an emergency here in Canada, emergency is not really emergency. If you go through the emergency, you can be there for over 5 hours, and the sickness you came in with was that
That's the point of it
disappeared.
it's being called emergency.
The sickness even disappear before the doctor sees you.
So if somebody gets shot now, then what?
What they want you to do is basically to call an ambulance. If it's really an emergency, you call an ambulance. If you can drive up, or if you can come by yourself to the hospital, then it's not an emergency.
What if somebody else is driving you?
I don't know why they do that. I don't know. And it's not the ambulance is small money. It's over 400, if not how much, 600. It's so expensive.
See, if you don't want
So I call an ambulance.
don't play yourself and call an ambulance. That's just a scam.
No,
For
it's
them to
not.
have
We're
one.
not saying that if something is happening to you and you don't have choice, please call ambulance. So I think you can pay small. I don't know. I think I don't know. I
That one
think
you'll be paying for the rest of your life. It's okay. If you have neighbors knock on their door, please come and help me carry it.
If you
grab 10 men. It's
and you
okay.
know, it's in Nigeria, this woman. If you knock on your neighbor door, they will call ambulance for you.
I was telling her not to do such thing.
Hey, stop yourself now.
I'm calling if something, God forbid, if something happens. I'm calling you. I'm calling Choma. I'm calling everybody around.
Because you don't want to pay small ambulance money.
I will not do that to myself. Are you
But the
kidding?
money is
I already
expensive.
have student loans. I'm not asking on top of that. I beg. Get out.
Oh God, I'm good. Next one. Please don't listen to Zaza, please.
I'm saving you guys money. It's okay.
Please, if you have emergency that nothing can help you at that time, please call the ambulance. Just tell them to treat you, then they should not carry you. Yeah, they should not carry the van.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, that one is better. Tell them to treat you. Don't carry you inside the ambulance all the way to the hospital.
If maybe they come and you ask them and they say, okay, you're good now, let's take you to the hospital. Say, don't worry, go. I'll go myself since I'm good now.
You'll learn to measure temperature in Celsius and distance in kilometers. That one is true for me because coming from the States, we use Fahrenheit and miles. So Celsius was a little bit difficult for me. I'm like, what is Celsius? Even though I learned this in school, but I'm so used to the Fahrenheit. So now when they'll say like it's 5 degrees outside, I'm like, 5 degrees, that's below freezing. It should be super, super cold outside. But then I was, 5 C, not F. Because below freezing and F is like 30 and below is below freezing.
At least you know those things. We that are from Nigeria, we don't know any other things. So what we know is that there's heat. Harmattan has come, there's cold. The weather is so hot. That's what we know. And rain is falling. We don't know anything. It was when I came to Canada that I started counting all this time. Like, it's 18 degrees here. Oh, it's -2 degrees. It's so cold. I can't believe it's -5. It's so cold. I didn't know these things. So when I came here and I even realized that Nigeria, they said like in most African places like Nigeria is over 30 degrees.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how have we been surviving? Because here, when it's like 19-20 degrees is hot. We are already hot.
Yeah,
and they're telling me that in Nigeria we've been staying there for over 30 degrees. And you see people in Lagos, and that Lagos alone is really crowded. No wonder everybody in Nigeria, everybody in Lagos is mad. It's running mad.
Stop.
Is it a lie?
The heat.
The heat has entered their brain. They don't even know it. Just like how we didn't know it until we came here and realized that we were living in how many degrees, and here is chilled. 20 degrees is hot for us.
It's actually hot in Nigeria. I carried around a mist spray to spray my face every 20 minutes because I was sweating so much.
But we that were there, we didn't really know because we were used to, we were born there and stuff like that. Yeah.
But see, I was like, I was just misting left and right. People line up for everything. Canadians love an orderly queue. True. That was true.
There was one time I was lining up. I was waiting for somebody on Tim Hortons line. I was just waiting, pressing my phone. There was one guy behind me. As he stayed behind me, I was wondering what was going on. The next time I stayed behind him. And I turned like, I'm not on the line. I'm just standing. You're like, I thought you were on the line. I'm like, no, you can just go. Not like
he could have asked
just
though.
Buy your stuff.
See, don't be scared to ask. If I see someone
there's
standing,
one thing here in Canada. You need to be very bold. Nobody cares. Like.
Yeah.
You should be very bold. Nobody's going to beat you.
Just ask. I mean, I'm asking because I want to get done. I want it now. Get it done. Let me go to where I'm going. I'm gonna go behind you. Hi, are you in line? No, okay, thank you. I'm going past you. That's it. It's that simple. Don't stress yourself. Like, what did I say? Oh no, let me not tap on her because she might be busy. Come on.
What of the lady in the plane? You have to say it.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one. I forgot.
We're being real, so you have to say it.
So there was this one time when I was on the airplane and I now passed this lady. She's like, wait your turn. I'm like, I'm pregnant. I have to pee, so I'm gonna go past you. She's like, oh yeah, bye. And I walked past her. And it was so obvious that I was pregnant. And she was just looking like, I'm going past you, bye.
Okay, but you know that what if you were not pregnant and you were probably just fat and she says that, oh, you're pregnant, you can go.
Either way,
I felt bad and I'm like, I'm pregnant, I'm just fat.
No. See, either way, I will feel offended, but I'll keep it inside because okay, she's letting me go. She thinks I'm pregnant. Let me go. Either way, I'm still winning. I'm going faster. Let me get it to
But
the
you can't
front.
blame her now for not thinking you were
But see,
pregnant.
my body type. She
doesn't know you, Zaria.
See, it's so obvious that I was pregnant. How can my shoulders and my legs be smaller and then my stomach just pulls together?
Have you
like
seen
this?
some women?
Like, it's not. No, the shape of a belly.
Oh my god, I'm going to put a picture of somebody that's like that.
No,
Yeah.
See that curve, the way the way my belly was curved, it was so obvious. Like that little
Maybe she
round.
didn't see you. She probably didn't look down to your belly. I'm just trying to, justify this Karen's behavior.
Let me see. Even the pilot and the flight attendant knew I was pregnant. It was like, oh, they knew. So how did she not know? It was so obvious. Like, come on, I'm not buying that one. Because when I got to the front, the pilot was like, so how was the flight being pregnant? The pilot literally asked me that. Like, he literally asked me.
It's okay, forgive her.
I was giving her a dirty look all through. Try it.
Next,
Turn.
that's where you see a Karen.
Turn.
I pray I don't even experience a Karen. I don't know how I'm going to behave, God. Help me.
Yes.
Next.
But you don't meet them all. Okay, you take your shoes off indoors always. It's a sign of respect and to avoid tracking in snow or mud. So this one, I wasn't really used to this because back home, we would come home in our shoes and then once we get to our room, we take our shoes off. But obviously if it's like rainy, muddy, or snow, we can take them off at the door. But when it's like summer, we just enter in and then we'll wear like our flip-flops and our like just flip-flops and house shoes. That's what we call them.
Back home for us, some places in Nigeria, some people don't even care. But for us, we take off our shoe because of I think it's how we grew up, because of our dad. When our dad comes back from somewhere, he walks in with his slippers and drops it. Then next thing he does, oh my god, I wish you can see my leg.
I know you're.
I wish you can see my leg. Let me see if I can do it. Then he comes in and he's like, don't worry, let me just do it. He's like this on the floor, walking around on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing, man? He's looking for sand. I don't know. Me, I don't understand. He's looking for sand. I'm like, did you people sweep this house today? What were people doing this house to do? People just listening and now praying. Nobody's playing. Nobody swept this house today. I will literally just sweep the house. Sometimes they will hear his horn from downstairs and all of us will rush and sweep the house. He will still do the same thing and say, and he must find sand. You say that no, he will not sweep it. I'm like, but you want slippers. This is the problem. This is man. So we don't even wear slippers in the house. Like we don't even know. Like here in Canada, most people like switch to their home slippers. We didn't even have just to avoid that thing. Not we could not, but just to avoid it.
That's what told me about that one.
That man, now like your husband behaves like that.
Yes, and my husband would now take his shoe off and be feeling. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm trying to make sure there's no dirt on the ground. I'm like, what? Since I see my father used to do this thing, it's not my fault. Oh god. Okay, next one. You can't buy wine at every grocery store. Alcohol sales are controlled and vary by province.
Yep.
That one was strange to me because literally where I'm from, like the southern part of the United States, there is literally a liquor store on every corner. And so here they call that store Dollarama. In America, in the States, it's called Dollar General. So Dollar General, they sell cigarettes, they sell liquor, they sell wine, all these things. You just have to show ID to get the things. Once you get to the counter, they'll ask you for ID. And if the ID is not matching the age requirement, then
at least they're asking for ID. Back home, my own home, Nigeria, Africa, we don't. Most African places actually. Let me not just be specific. They don't even ask you for ID. Your ID is your money. Do you have money to pay for the alcohol you want to buy?
Ego, bring ego.
You can be 14 years old, you can be 13 years old, and they don't care. They're sending it to you. Most parents even send their 5-year-old to go and buy alcohol.
It used to be like that, but after the 80s, they started issuing like it's a requirement that you have to show ID in the States.
Nobody cares back home. You will see 5-year-old on the road holding shekpe. Do you know shekpe?
I don't know.
Shinap?
No.
Ogogoro?
No.
Kai kai?
No.
Please, somebody help me explain what that thing is. I don't know what the English is wrong or spirit. Please explain it there. Oh, those punk shinap. You will see. You will Chineke God. Let's move on, please.
Tipping is mandatory, but not really. If you don't tip 15 to 20%. Servers might glare at you. And so they can glare. I'm gonna glare at you back. Hello. Have a nice day. Bye. Are you kidding me? See, if I tip based on you. It's on how your service is. If you're rude, if you don't come back and check on me when I'm sitting there, you're not getting a tip. If something falls and you don't say sorry, oh, let me help you, you're not getting a tip. If I fall out the chair and you're not helping me, you're not getting a tip. Are you kidding me?
Zara, they're just there to give you food, not to be yours.
I don't care. I was a waitress once, and because courtesy. It's just courtesy, common courtesy. You want to get paid, you want that money. Be extra nice. Flirt a little bit if you have to. Like, oh, I like your dress, you like your smell. Oh, thank you.
But we in Nigeria, we don't even give tip. What because I give tip? The only thing you hear from all these people, maybe sales rep or these servers, be like, bros, I beg, find us something now.
Okay, yes.
Find us something, bros, I beg. They are literally begging for the tip. So when I came here, I'm like, I need to tip. Like some people here find like an entitlement. You have to tip. It's even on the POS. The thing you used to pay.
Guess what I'm pressing?
They'll tell you tip 10%, 5%.
Nobody will force me.
$1.
Nobody will force me. I'm pressing 0, and I won't be ashamed. I'll be smiling. Here you go. Because sometimes I literally don't have it. Like I can only just pay that because of other things going through my mind. Like, okay, I want to go shopping. I can't do it this time.
It's just like at the airport when you're coming back and you're entering Nigeria, like Lagos.
Yes. Oh my God. See, there was one time I came to Lagos and I was in Murtala Mohammed Airport. So there was this one person waiting by and he just came along. Hi, madam, I can help you with your bag. I'm like, no, I got it. No, madam, I can help you with that. I got it. This man now grabbed my bag, like, and started walking out the door. So me, I grabbed my bag. Like, what is he doing? We were tussling over the bag like this, and he was stronger than me, so he just yanked it like this way, madam. Like, what? This way, madam. Like this. And I got it. I said, and then I told him, I said, my husband is not gonna tip you once we go outside. He's not gonna tip you. So he's like, no, it's okay. I'm not looking for money. That's just
sorry. You know what they say?
He's not looking for money. I said, so what are you looking for?
They're looking for heavy money. But like, if you not give them small money, they'll not say, madam, you know, say that from that place. I tell you, I'm come.
Yes, so now when we got outside, he was not asking for money. I was like, baby, at least no, we're not giving him anything. Let's go.
There's something about Nigerians and the way we communicate with our eyes, body language.
See, I didn't know this.
See, when you're holding, like, because that happens to be a number of times when I'm holding my trolley or my traveling bag and they come, I'm like,
why?
First thing I do is like, I don't understand. I don't understand. What's happen? You won't cut my hand. You know, you give them that eye alone, and they will know that okay, this person.
See,
our head is not like. Because you see fine girl, no mean say if you touch my bag, you know that kind of thing, just give them that eye. Okay. So with that, we've come to the end of today's episode.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.